Welcome to my virtual classroom lesson plan. My lesson plan will be on the French and Indian War and the Treaty of Paris of 1763. About this unit. This unit is designed for 8th grade U.S. history class. For this unit, the students will be learning about the French and Indian War and how the Treaty of Paris 1763 shaped the world. This lesson plan was designed to be delivered asynchronously. Students will be moving from one task to the next as soon as they complete whatever assignment they were supposed to do, and I've given them the permission to move forward. Students may use PowerPoint, Powtoon, Prezi, or Wiki if they choose, although I didn't put that in here. Pedagogical approaches and justifications. I'm not going to read the whole paragraph, but it's basically I'm going to break them down into teams of 4. As they finish, then they can move on to the next level. I've also broken it down where I put lower performing students with higher performing students, and they can begin their research. The summary of this is that they're going to be putting together a photo story on the impact of the war on Great Britain, the colonists, and Canada, and the world. The objectives are to examine the influence of nationalism in the call of liberty and government through reform throughout the colonies. This will be under the TEKS, the Texas Essential Knowledge and Skills. They'll be using this. Comes from the instructional focus document that we use to put together our lessons. Some of the TEKS would be 8.1, which covers a broad range of the early colonies and all the way up through the Civil War. The readiness standard would be the Proclamation of 1763. And they'll be applying absolute and relative chronology. I've also used the 6 basic ISTE National Education Technology Standards: creativity and innovation, communication and collaboration, research and information fluency, critical thinking, digital citizenry, and technology operations and concepts. For a formative assessment, I've included a rubric, and the directions are on the website for them to follow along. Here's the lesson plans. The title, the grade level is 8th grade history, and the topic, of course, is for them to research the French and Indian War and the Treaty of Paris of 1763. I've set this up so there's 5 55-minute blocks. This project will run over a 6-week period, and students will have 5 days in class on the project. The 4th day, the students will review collaborative class videos. The standards, or the curriculum standards, are be the TEKS. They'll also follow the National Educational Technology Standards. Here's the lesson goal, the performance objectives, the introduction. They'll start out with a KWL knowledge chart. And first they'll do one on what they already know about the French and Indian War and what they think the French and Indian War is about. And I supplied that. And they'll also use some of the instruction activity I've listed here. They'll watch the video, and along the way, in this time sequence, they'll write down what their perspectives were. I've also listed more websites for them to follow. These are the technology requirements: computer and internet access, microphones to record audio, Google account, Blogger account, and Windows Movie Maker, iMovie, Screen-O-Matic, or Photos Story 3. Assessment and objectives, follow-up, classroom management, accommodations, and comments and notes. Here's the KWL chart that they'll be using. They'll also be working on this project history frame, where they have to look at this and fill out the information. I've set up a blog, so if they can do collaboration and questions on this blog. Here's a couple of videos that I've set up, one of them being the 7 Years' War. This is done by Dr. John Green, Crash Course Videos. This is another video from YouTube. Very good video on the before and after the French and Indian War. I've set up this discussion page. Whatever discussion they have comes to me, so I can monitor it, and they can also see the work. And here are the references that I used, and they can use also. That is my lesson plan. I hope that you all have can follow along with this. If there's any questions, please send me a enter it on the blog, and I will get back with you. We'll start this class our next meeting. All right, take care and have a good day.